I love when I decide to film videos without planning because I have a thought or a quote or something stuck in my mind. So this is a very unexpected video because I didn't plan to shoot today whatsoever, and I'm so excited to talk to you about it. Not about you, I'm not talking about you. Because I don't know who you, wow, okay, I'm just gonna stop now. Hey guys, my name is Gabby and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about dealing with negative emotions and dealing with how to deal with situations or people that make you angry, frustrated, sad, or they cause you to feel all sorts of negative emotions. I shared a quote on my Instagram just like 30 minutes ago that says, no one or no thing can I don't even know right now. Let me see what I was trying to say. And the quote is, no one or no thing can disturb your peace without your consent. My mind was blown. Listen to it again. No one or no thing can disturb your peace without your consent. We are in control of and we are responsible for how you feel. And I know, it's easy to say, no, Gabby, but that person made me upset, or my house got robbed and I'm really upset, or this girl rejected me and I'm really sad. I get it. But when you really think about it and you are unbiased to the situation, if you look at the circumstances and if you look at those situations from a distance, you realize that they are emotionless and meaningless unless you yourself give emotion to it or you give meaning to that situation. There could be two different people who could have exactly the same situation, and one of the people could look at the situation as a very bad, negative situation, while the other person could look at it from a positive and good perspective. You know, I don't know what the situation might be. Maybe you just got fired from your job. One person might say, oh my God, this is the worst day of my life. My boss is this and that. How could this happen? While the other person might think, okay, I got fired. Maybe I'll get a better job. Or, you know, maybe this was meant to be because I can actually pursue what I want to pursue. So two people could be having exactly the same situation, but it's not about the situation itself because it's how you respond to the situation and what meaning you give to the situation. So for example, if your boss is complaining and it makes you angry or it makes you frustrated, it's not really about your boss complaining, but you are having this maybe habitual reaction, or you are having a very personal what's happening to me? Or you are having a very personal reaction to that situation. So it's never about the situation, it's never about the thing, it's about your reaction to that thing. And as I said, nobody can disturb your peace and nobody can disturb your happiness unless you put your feelings in their hands and you say, hey buddy, please, here are my feelings, you're in control of them, whatever you say, whatever you do, you're going to make me feel in a certain way. Don't put your emotions and don't put your happiness into somebody else's hand. I know it's easy to do that, especially, you know, if we are in a relationship and you get into an argument with your partner and you say, oh, you know, my partner made me so upset, or my partner said this and now I'm really angry. I understand that those are some harder situations to deal with, but at the end of the day, we are in control. Nobody else forces us to feel a certain way. And I've definitely learned that throughout the years. If I work with people that are very negative, or I interact with people, or I bump into strangers who are very rude. On a bad day, if somebody is very rude to me, I can get mad and upset and be like, why are they being rude? That's so stupid, blah, 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 blah. But when I really take control of how I feel and I say to myself, I am in control of how I feel. If I interact with somebody who's rude, I'm just gonna, you know, with my thoughts, I'm gonna say, you know, I hope you have a good day. I actually had an instance where I went to a bar to visit my friend and I was trying to sit at the bar and there was a free stool, but one of the women, she had her bag on top of the stool, and I said, excuse me, could you move that bag? And she was very upset about it. Like, she was very, you could sense it. The second she looked at me, I was like, oh, she's not in a good mood. And I sat on the chair and I was talking to my friend who's a bartender, and then she paid the bill, she was about to leave, and she looked at me and she said, excuse me, could you move? I'm trying to leave. And I stood from my chair, I moved the chair, and she looked at me, she's like, oh God. And I looked at her and I smiled and I said, I hope you have a good day. And she seemed like she was even more annoyed that I was nice to her, because she probably expected me to be rude back, and I wasn't, because I could have easily reacted in a negative way and been like, who do you think you are? But I just smiled, because her negativity is her negativity. It doesn't have anything to do with me. If your boss is complaining, if your partner is complaining, it's to do with them. But you, in that moment in time, you decide if you're going to follow along and just let them make you feel a certain way, or you are going to take control of your emotions and decide how you want to feel. I hope this spoke to you, and I hope you understand that you are always in control of how you feel. Whatever happens to you, you can always see something good. You can always change your emotions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and like this video. I post new videos every single week. Also, I post new IGTV videos every single Monday, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, make sure to follow me, because I post a lot of content every single day, and I will see you next Friday. Bye!